We're live. We are live. We are live. We are live. I am live. I am alive. Hello. I just put coconut oil on my face and now I'm all like oily. I realized that I didn't describe a lot of things yesterday. So I am making this video. I know you see that dog. She sees the dog. I am making this video to sort of clear some of that stuff up and to also talk about a couple of other things that I have been thinking about. So I suppose I will just wait for a couple of my friends to pop online, or I could just get started. I think I'll just get started because, in all honesty, well, please allow me to be honest with myself in front of you. I really make these videos just because I have words inside of me. I have so many words, and I have so much to say, and I have to say it. So, hey Christine! So here I am saying it. So the couple of the things that I wanted to go over from yesterday was, yes, I use coconut oil, but there's a special way to use the coconut oil so that, like right now, I'm all greasy. When I get out of the shower, I just coat myself with coconut oil. And then, you got it? I coat myself with coconut oil. And then I take a towel. Like, I don't dry off. Just get out of the shower, soaking wet, slather coconut oil everywhere, just rub it all in, and then I take a towel and I wipe it all off. And then I'm perfectly moisturized for my day. And it is awesome and amazing. So that was one thing I wanted to clear up for people. Because I remember somebody sometime, I think it was Anna, my friend from high school, she had asked me what to do about a moisturizer. And I had told her that. And she said it was too greasy. And I said, you're right. I said, let me tell you how to use it. It's also a really great makeup remover. I haven't used makeup in like a year and a half or something like that. But when I did wear makeup, like just wet your face and just like for eye makeup, just goop it on and like rub it in. And then take that towel and wipe it off. And then like if you choose to use soap or whatever, just go ahead, suds up, wipe, and then reapply the coconut oil. And then as you wipe, now your face is moisturized and it gets like all that makeup all the way off, which is great. Also, I wanted to get into the laundry soap that I use. I use this laundry soap. I did not mention that yesterday. So that is this, the 7th generation Ultra Power Plus. It is strong enough to remove feces from cloth. Yay! Stone. She's like crawling in between my legs right now. But yeah, so that's what I use for washing. There's no scents, there's no nastiness, there's no craziness in it. I really enjoy it. It's really great for my skin. If I don't use it, or if I use stuff with scents, it like messes me up. I washed, oh my gosh, they were all out of the unscented stuff, so I bought, oh, this is also plant-based too, right? This one's plant-based. I could have sworn it was. Blah, 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 blah. Bio-based, not tested on animals. Yeah. So, wait, no, there is glycerin in this. Oh, it's plant-derived. Okay. Woo! Thought I was going to have to go crazy. But, yes. Oh, and then I wanted to also go over the cloth diapers because I realized that most people don't know what cloth diapers actually are or what they consist of. So, I use pocket diapers. This is the pocket of the diaper. It's cute. There's usually a design or a print on it. There's an inside. And here's a pocket that you can use. This is a all-natural charcoal bamboo fiber. And you stuff it on in there. I'll just go ahead and stuff that. Stuff, stuff, stuff. Stuff, 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 stuff. And there you have your diaper. So I have the charcoal bamboo. I also have microfibers. I'm going to get different microfibers, or not different microfibers, but not microfibers because microfibers harm the environment, but I did not know that when I first purchased them. However, I'm doing the best that I can with what I got, and what I'm doing is enough. As long as she goes through a lot of diapers, man. Like, they're not in the landfill. That's all I'm concerned about. I also have these ones. These are hemp and cotton, I believe. And they absorb really well too. And then these diapers, they're not a pocket diaper, but it just has like the outside, the waterproof covering. You stuff it like this. This can go up against baby's skin. You have a diaper. Yippee. And then these are the wipes that I use. It's just a washcloth. I wet it. I wipe. I'm done. Okay? Cool. Hi friends. Thank you for joining me. I realized that yesterday I had said, oh, I use this stuff too, but then I didn't mention how I use it or in what fashion and all that stuff, so I wanted to go ahead and clarify it. Woo! Glad we got that over with. But there's something else I would like to discuss as well. Something I had been thinking about. I was thinking about it on Saturday, and I wrote it down, and I was going to create a video about it, but I didn't because, I don't know. I really wanted to let the thoughts roll around in my head. I like to do that a lot. Just let it, I just want to go ahead and see what it feels like. But, and also, I really like, ooh, I have a comment. Let me see. What does it say? Oh, thanks, Matt. You're great. I just try to do the best that I can with what I've got, and diapers are expensive, and my goal is to just cut down on our expenses so that my partner doesn't have to work as hard, or even if he does work, he can work as hard as he needs to, but our dollars can be allocated toward really good things. And I like fruit, and I like a lot of fruit, so he buys me a lot of fruit. And all things considered, I really don't feel like our grocery bill is that large. We don't spend that much money on food. We spend the majority of it on our house, but we live in a really nice place, and that's great. We live in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and I love it. So, anywho, back to my thoughts. And again, these are my thoughts. I don't want to stress that, but I would like to just make you aware that these are my thoughts, things that I think about, and I hope you have different thoughts, or maybe if you resonate with them, that's cool too. But this is just, it's personal to me. And I also like to write things down. I started writing them down, because I was usually type, and I started writing them down. I'm so amazed at how my handwriting looks underneath the pen. I love it. Oh, I have another comment. What does it say? Thank you, darling. Thank you, Matt. You're the dude. Okay, so I was thinking about, I was raised very, in the God type thing with religion and sin and all of these things. So and then I spent a lot of time amongst Jehovah's Witnesses, so I learned a lot about the Bible. We used to use the Bible a lot through worship, and I've been in the Bible a lot. And one of the Bible verses that always stuck out to me was, I don't even remember where it was or anything like that, but it was that man is not meant to direct his own step. Don't remember where it is. Maybe, I don't know. I don't even want to speculate, but man is not meant to direct his own step. And it kind of goes into how, I don't know. Man was not meant to direct his own step. And when I look about and I see things like man-made contraptions and the way that we handle life today, it's this is what we've decided as men, because men, humans, whatever. This is what we've decided. This is how we're gonna do it. Blah blah blah. This is society, and I find that it's breaking us as people, and the more that we step away from the natural, the more it hurts us. So man is not meant to direct his own step. Like how I'm so obsessed with birth and pregnancy. It's just going to the hospital and having all of these interventions done, and then inciting fear within the pregnant woman and in the pregnant mother childbirthing community to make them go to the hospital and to seek I need you doctors, I need the doctors. But it's do you need the doctor, or do you leave your cat alone when she has kittens? Do you need the doctor, or do you let the elephant just birth her baby? I was watching an elephant birth baby not too long ago, and can you imagine where the elephant's vagina is? To have it like bloom, sploosh, all the way to the floor, and the baby wasn't even breathing. But you know what she did? She kicked it. Because she knew. She didn't need the OB. She didn't need anybody else to go in there and cut her baby out of her. She just they let the baby, the mother and the baby alone to be. And she kicked her baby, and she kicked her baby, and she picked it, like she picked up part of the head, and she just like slammed it on the ground, and that's how she resuscitated her baby. And things, and the more that we interject, and the more that we force, and the more that we put our hands in things, it's ruining it. Like, look at how we live, and just observe how much dis-ease we feel. I don't even cultivate the land. We don't cultivate our land anymore, and so we're so cut off thinking that artificial flavors and things like that are food. We're so cut off, we're willing to take a pill before we're willing to look at ourselves in the mirror and say, where do I need to change? The body wants to heal. If you break a bone, you go to the doctor, and the doctor doesn't wave a magic wand and say you're healed. The doctor sets the bone so that the body can heal itself. The body always heals itself. You heal yourself. It always happens like this. It's never ever been different. The doctor hands you a pill. Does it make you better, or does it make you come back? These people are not here to be your friend. They're not here to be your healer. They're not healers. They're doctors. They're business people. Most of the time, they scare you into giving these vaccines to children. Half the time, the doctors don't even know what's in them. Aborted fetal cells. And they don't know what's in them. They're all like, they say that the whole population has to be vaccinated, and yet, like, what's good for all is not good. Like, what's good for one is not good for all. Because we were seeing, like, they started increasing they increased the amount of shots. Now we see an increase in behavioral things. They say peace on earth. Peace on earth begins in the womb, begins with the mother before she even gets pregnant. Her eggs, all of, like, my eggs that are inside my body right now are all affected by the things that I have gone through in my life. And so if I'm a peaceful person and I keep bringing myself toward peace, my eggs start being toward peace. So then my mate, when we finally conceive, he's in peace, I'm in peace. I go through pregnancy in peace. And then it just continues. And then I birthed my baby, just like I birthed Stone, into a pool of water in my bedroom. I literally breathed her out. I said, and I didn't tear. And I did cry because, oh my God, I did it. I remember the first thing I said was, oh my God, that was so easy. My midwife just looked at me like, are you kidding me? I'm like, yeah, are you kidding me? That's what happened? I just relaxed, and she came out. And it was peaceful. And she's a peaceful baby. And I live a peaceful life. Well, I don't want to say peaceful life, but I want to say, like, joyful life. And it's not all rainbows and sunshine. It's not. Because, contrary to popular belief, if it were as easy to stare into the mirror and confront yourself, and to look at yourself, and to be accountable for your actions, everybody would be doing it. And nobody would be sick, because everybody would look at themselves and say, I can't just treat my body like a trash can. I'm responsible for this. You don't just get disease. It comes to you with your decisions, with your choices, with how you treat yourself. Man is not meant to direct his own step. We are not meant to live like this. We're peaceful beings. What am I saying? People are healing themselves by adopting a more simple, naturalistic kind of path. Absolutely. Absolutely. They say that you cannot heal your eyes. Well, you can sit here and explain to me why my eye prescription is less strong than it once was. If I can't heal myself, then explain to me how all of these addictions have suddenly just flitted away into nothingness. And I'm not saying that it's not I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm saying that it's worth it. I'm saying that my life is, I've found a richness that I could have never imagined being under the influence of any drug. These man-made constructs are killing us. These doctors and this fear and whatnot. The only thing to fear is fear itself. Because even if you listen to the people that are most, the successful people, the people that are living happy lives, or if you consider success as somebody that earns a lot of money and feels happy and secure and, that kind of thing. They all say, they feel fear. They feel fear. Everybody feels fear. But fear is like a backseat driver. You're in the front seat. You're driving the car. Fear's in the backseat saying, oh, no, you can't do that. But you're the one in charge saying, watch me. I'm doing it. It's just don't let fear drive. What else did I write down? What if, that whole, follow the will of God is just, fancy language for follow your joy? Kind of just, follow your joy, follow your heart, follow what your passions, follow what makes you go, what makes you tick. What if that's just the will of God? And everybody, I know that a lot of people that were raised in, religious institutions are, so anti-religious now. And that's okay. What, baby? Did the doggy go bye-bye? And, that's okay to have been raised like that. Because Lord knows I was raised like that. And so, when we come out of it, a lot of times we're like, fuck God. Oh, I'm so angry at that. And yet, whether we say fuck God or not, I mean, maybe our understanding of it needs to change. I don't think that there's some dude in the sky that, that is going to be angry with me, like Santa Claus or anything like that. You're not going to bring me any presents this Christmas. But I do believe that God is in everything. I believe that it's the fabric that holds everything together. Because if you take every single chemical compound that makes up a human being and you put it in a barrel, okay, and you shake that barrel, no matter how many times you shake it, you're never going to get a human. So there's something within me, within all of us, within everything that holds us together. That's God. That's what I believe. And so maybe we just need to update and get a new version of ourselves. She likes to stare out the window. It's a dog, yes. She likes to stare out the window with this dog. And dog. Yeah, it's one of the 5 words she knows. Dog, down, duck, dad, mama. She's fun. Dog. She wasn't very happy with me earlier because she was napping. I was napping too, but I got up and she was not happy. But then I showed her the dog and now she's totally fine. We good. But yeah, I don't know. These are just some of my thoughts, and I don't expect you to I don't want to say I don't expect you to understand them, but I hope that you have your own thoughts. And if your thoughts differ from mine, even if they don't differ from mine, I encourage you to create your own, dog live video, and to talk to your own folks and do what you do. Just a dog. Yeah. Dog. I have some. I think there were some. Oh yeah, Matt, he said. Yeah, I've talked to Matt a couple times. He's my buddy from the UK. We had talked a couple times, just touch base. I don't know, I like talking to my friends from all over. I'll FaceTime you, I don't care. What you doing? You need some help? Alright, I'll be live. I'll go live. I'll talk to you. It's fine. I was nervous at first, but now it's just kind of whatever. Hey. Dog. Well, let me go take care of this baby. What did I talk about? I discussed... Oh yeah, I clarified some of the things that I spoke about yesterday. Like coconut oil. I get out of the shower, soaking wet. I just coconut oil on, and I take a towel and I wipe it off. And that's how I use coconut oil. Some people, you can actually like eat a tablespoon of it a day. I can't do it, alright? No, I'm not doing it. Some people do. I'm not mad at you. Go ahead, do you, man. Do you. This is the laundry soap that I use. The 7th generation Ultra Power Plus. Plant-based. Free and clear, because I just can't handle fragrance. I just think of it as like beaver butts, because it's the, usually fragrance is like, ugh. Thinking about it now is like making my nose like, ugh. And the beaver anal scent glands. Yeah. Like raspberry flavoring. Raspberry, vanilla, and I think it's blueberry. Blech. But anyway, oh yeah, and these are the cloth diapers that I use. La la la. So this is one of them. And it has kind of like a not getting through, no wetness getting through. I mean it does, but it takes a lot of wetness. You just kind of stuff it like this. And these are the little leg parts. Oh, I didn't even discuss how like they have snaps on the front, so you can adjust them to fit any size. I'll go ahead and snap this one. And then the inner one that I have is hemp and organic cotton pad, absorbent pad. And they've got all different kinds, but that's just the one that I have here. And see, now it fits a smaller, it's got a little scrunch in it, and it fits a smaller sized child. I also have, yeah, the elephants, aren't they adorable? I just freaking love them. They have all sorts of styles and all, like, and like what's great about these too is I can use these for like as many children as I feel like I need to, because they're very well made. I wash them every other day, like, yeah. And then I also have this. This is a pocket diaper. It has like the outer part to it as well, and then the inner absorbent, or it's not really absorbent, but like the liquid passes through here, and you like it keeps it away from the child. And then it has like a pocket. This is a microfiber pad. I do not like microfiber. However, I'm doing the best I can with what I have. And when I purchased these, I did not know about microfiber. So next time I purchase them, and every other time I've purchased diapers, I've always purchased hemp, cotton, or bamboo, charcoal, that kind of stuff. But yeah, so you just stuff it inside and it's like good to go. And like, these ones also have the snaps on the front to where you can adjust it, and it adjusts like right by the leg. So you can, now you have like a smaller size diaper. These can even be adjusted for newborns. They fit about 8 pounds, because you know newborns have like such skinny little legs. And yeah, oh, and these are, it's just a washcloth. It's just like one of those little baby washcloths. You get like 10 of them for like $3.99. And I use this as toilet paper. I use these as like wet wipes. I blow my nose in them. I have white ones for my nose, and I have colored ones for my like toilet stuff. And yeah, I just wet them, and I will wipe myself when I need to wipe, and I will wet them, and I will wipe her when we need to wipe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, here's a charcoal bamboo one. It's kind of stretched out because I used to hand wash my diapers, because that's where I was at. I hand washed them because I did not have a washer and dryer. This is the first time since we moved here in February, this is the first time I've had a washer and dryer, which is pretty cool. I have no idea how long this video has gone on for, because Facebook live video does not tell me the time. Therefore, I'm going to get off of here, and I bid you a farewell. Yes, that is a dog. Here, would you like to come see the baby? Look, Butt Butts. It's a live video. Is it the dog? You see the dog? Yeah. He's Stone. Stone. Yeah. Look at your face. Can I see your face? No? She just learned no. So that's also a thing. Correct. No. Give me a kiss. Yeah. Well, I hope you all have a really great day. And be you, be natural, be authentic, be real. Dog. Stone says dog. Bye. How do I get this finished?